ka ba dito? And yun yung pag to avatar turn. Then since pero ngayon I'm using my sa PNG tuber ko, I'm using this old avatar of mine kasi hindi ko pa rin tapos yung new avatar GB, like kulang pa ng isa pang artwork. So kasi kaya din naman ako nawala mga last time kasi may internship ako. So may internship pa rin naman ako ngayon. So nga lang, like I have time na ngayon eh. Tsaka di na ano pa, hindi ko din alam. So yun, tapos I'm currently also work as a game artist. So weekends lang ako available, and some weekend ay yung ibang weekend is I attended a comic cat yan, and with Philippine nagsell ako ng mga stickers there and then ng prints. Okay, thank you pala dun sa mga bumili ng stickers and prints. So hindi ko alam kung kailan pa ako next na makasali sa mga ganong event, but I hope na makasali ulit ako. At saka makagawa na din ako ng mga bagong artwork kasi wala na akong bagong artwork kasi since game artist nga malaki yung project na ginagawa ko doon. So 10 hours ako nagdo-drawing everyday. Masakit na siya sa wrong. Masakit na siya sa kamay. Yung weekend ko usually kasi naman ako ng mga bagay-bagay. Hindi na ako makapag-drawing. Saka, may utang pa din ako sa sa org ko, which is yung yugto. Kasi, di pa din ako nakakapagpasa dun ng aming ng animation. Okay, supportahan niyo pala yun. Ayun, pupunta na natin yung Arcane Quest. Talagang hindi ko talaga siya ginawa. Mag-update na lang lahat-lahat ng panibago, and dapat din ako nagawa. Tsaka pala no girls kasi to. Itong Arcane Quest na to. Oh my god. Meron akong ay kapaos ako for 3 weeks. Oo, paos. Tuta. So, ngayon, tinan nyo, inubo na naman ako. 3 weeks din bago gumaling ubo ko eh.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Hoy, si Kaya. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping to Bar Tavern, a drink or two every afternoon. It's luck on my side, and this letter successfully reaches you. come to me then and we can catch up on old times. Kasi, good encounter. Okay.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Howie Bird. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys na I'm playing Honkai na. Kasi si Pandora, pinilit ako maglaro ng Honkai. Napait tuloy ako. And ngayon, hindi ko na maintindihan yung story doon since hindi speedrun ko yung laro. Hindi ko bitch dito. Bigla ako inubo. Bigla ako inubo kanina. I can. And then, bukod sa Honkai is naglalaro din ako ng Valorant. Actually, madami na ako nilalaro ng games. And, hindi ako nagre-record or stream because yago, ang bubo ko talaga sa Valo. Next na pupunta. Wait until 60. Yan nga, sobrang bobo ko pa doon. Nagpapagaling pa ako na, kaya naman ako mag-stream ako ng bobo pa ako, diba? Usual ko lang kalaro lagi din sa Varo or sisipan to. Yung nakasama ko din maglaro ng A Way Out. Yung sa previous live stream ko.
Kaya shimmy at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Dami ko nang gagawin dito sa sa Genshin. Mag-iikot pa ako. And then, wood to, nigagrind ko pa si Aya kasi I got Aya ka. Tunerte ako bigla dun.
Take it easy.
Yeah, kaya.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively
Inom kaya sila ng
terrifies
water.
me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Dawn Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Dawn Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Dain.
My
Labi
life
ka ng
had
taga
less and
sumusulpot
less
tong
to do
lalaki,
with
di ba?
Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh my gosh, Dain.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss
Oh
Order's
gosh.
founder.
Like, I've seen it na eh.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I
Oh,
recognize
wow.
your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Oh gosh. Sa mata. Yeah, actually,
Very
they have
clever.
different eye
Forgive me for being
pupils, right?
direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Anyway, so yun nga, dahil napapansin ko, iba-iba sila ng, eyes, like, kay Hutaw, iba. Like, hindi siya yung, ito sa ibang anime na you can identify a person's, kunyari, lahi, ganyan, sa mata lang. Either color or the, Design. Dito kasi iba-iba kaya hindi ko alam na may special keme yun. Tinan mo. Ibig sabihin pure blood Canrian pala yun. Yung katulad kay Dain.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax.
So, hindi ba,
I'll be
ano?
just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow
Blood
as I have
Canrian
always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Ano sila ata?
You don't really trust him, do you, Dain? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan.
Oh.
We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just I'm still waiting for my drink.
Suta. Yawa. Bawal ba take out? Ang ina. Tawa ko dun.
Should I adjust this?
Pag ako medyo kumaling-galing na sa Valo, I'll try to stream it. Medyo bobo-bobo pa ako sa tumutok kasi. Hindi pa ako used sa mga skills doon. Kahit anong larong FPS. Sobrang bobo. Unless i-content ko yung yung pagiging bobo ko. Like So, feel ko di kasi maiinis lang yung mga tao manood ng ng stream ko kapag puro talo. Mas mabuti pang wag na lang. Iisipin ko talaga ko paano yun So, may potential naman. Like, kunyari, pag naka 10 kills ako, magpapaano ako. Giveaway. Kasi gagi, pre. O kaya yung score ko is mag 100. Kasi usually, nagiging 75-24 lang yung score ko doon.
What about it? It looks pretty normal
Tapos
to
ay
Paimon.
bihira mo lang
Was it
makikita
like this
mag 100
hundreds of years ago
plus
too?
yung score ko.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Okay.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here.
Magawa ni
Or...
Jay.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dain.
Oh.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Ay, pucha.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh?
Oh,
This is
oh,
a
oh.
mirror.
Ito yun.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kind of disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret.
Ay, na ni Dain, no?
Especially
Nandun lang
after
sa
Dain
likod.
cocked this place up. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dain. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dain?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Paimon, ba't nandiyan ka lang? Paimon, dyan ka lang. Ba't di mo samahan?
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Quietly now.
Get them!
Illusion shattered.
Eat this!
Saan si Dain?
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Nice
Gusto na.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dain's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but
Aww.
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Oh, you stop it! Paimon.
Tanong ka ng ganyan eh.
So, next question.
Aray, heart to heart to.
Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
Alam mo ba yung mga laging pagpipilian dito sa Genshin para magkasunod, like we'd gaze at the stars just like this and we'd point at the planet we wanted to visit. Kesa naman yung bigla mong pindutin yung and we point, kanya, the stars? And we'd point, ganun, di ba?
Wow.
Travel through the universe all. Diba? Parang magkakasunod lang.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest?
Ang sabi mag-usap
Paimon
daw
will
eh,
take
no?
first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Risen pa lang ba sa doon? Nakalaka-risen. Si Paimon.
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains.
Oh.
You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Si Paimon. Kaya siya natulog. No.
Brace you!
Halt! What do you think this place is not? Whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Your travel companion.
Uy, yung mata, tignan
You
mo.
mean
Oh.
the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Oh no, what did you do?
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for?
So weird na ganun yung mata niya. Parang na NPC.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a
If ganun siya
forest
magsalita.
ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on then.
About the base threat. Uy, hilik siya ulit.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler?
As my foes, I follow no god. Because of as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida.
you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are
Sinabi ko friends ko sila, di ba?
enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode in our bodies. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Oh.
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But
Those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled,
Oh.
turning them into monsters.
So yung pure blood is immortal. Then yung ano tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko? Yung mga tinakwil yung gods nila is they became literal.
He is Kari Bear, my
Oh.
illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I
Para may mga
was a
monsters.
noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Wait.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
I'm back. Yung mga bata kasi. Talk to it. Nakakiyod eh.
Over here.
Crafting bench? Where I go?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand.
Natangan na siya eh.
I'm
Desperado.
sorry. I struggle to
Kaya
take
siya
control
natatawa,
of
hindi
my
ko
mood
maintindihan.
sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long.
Waliw ka talaga dun.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumer... Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know what the end... Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curse it. No! I said before that this medicine relies... Which means... we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you. Look at this statue. God of wisdom! I will utter no prayer. You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand. You cannot mock me more, God of wisdom. I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. My son, Carabert, he was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have All I ask is for a tiny miracle. Please, God. I have made quite a...
Race you! Race you!
Curry Bear?
Curry bear. Bear?
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something. Please. Please. Oh, gods above. What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just eluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yet, even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference? Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things... I grow them.
Oh.
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from... I'll be here, watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make... Good. Then please...
Race you! Race you!
Ah, you're back. Curry Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway, give me the water.
Hindi na ano ha,
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any... Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Everybody stand back.
Nice and spicy.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Illusion shattered.
What happened? Was it monster? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by my... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Dalawa lang yung nagagawa po. Tsaka, di na detect yung ano, yung mic ko eh. Kanya. Okay lang ata, sobrang lapit ng bunganga ako dun sa...
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were... Come on!
Parang di mo si Caribert eh. Kasi, alam ko kasi Caribert meron siyang ano eh. Yung tali sa kanyang kamay. Paano niya na-identify yun? Ano ni Caribert?
That's not Cory Bear.
Sabi na.
Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his... My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes.
Tingnan mo naman kami.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Yes, yeah. Hello. Ay, buhay. Talaga sobrang lapit.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed. I swear I've never noticed it. Huh? It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Oh, there's only one way to find out.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Teamwork is dreamwork! Take it easy. Bust it.
Uy, yawa.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Huh? Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Off we go!
Basa.
Off we go! Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey. Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Wala ko bang... Sana naman para isipan. Ay, gago. Ano? Ay, buta.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Mm-hmm. Kahit akong chest. Mamaya.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trust.
Busted. Illusion shattered. Let's light it up.
At the frying pan, it's
There is no escape. I'm going in. Now you shall perish. Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
eat this!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Conquers all!
Ah!
Who was that? He was a perfect.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the
Oh,
second
nakalimutan mo si
and
Care Bear. Ay, si
more
Care Bear.
excited.
Oh, nakalimutan si Care Bear. Oh, him Care Bear.
Adventure time.
Oh.
Off we go. Adventure time.
I think we've made it.
Yeah. Ito ba ulit ang yung natin dito?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lie. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, I feel better. Oh, is that so? Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Here. Bear is still here.
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Oh no! No.
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes.
Salvation.
Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
I forgot na April 1st nga pala ngayon and
Not
muntik
since
na ako
that
maloko
day
ng
have
mga
I been
nasa
so
Facebook ko.
glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly... Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayer, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter
Oh
such
no.
blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my... I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Asan na kaya si Dain, no? So hot. Tira kasi yung aming electric fan. Puta, hindi tayo makapag-commission.
Off we go!
Or even... grabe naman to.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Gotcha!
Nice and spicy.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Meron pa. Ayun.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Tagal mag-open. Wala.
No. Impossible. What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Cory Bear?
Oh no, si
Where
Care
has he
Bear.
gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he... The mirror, it's broken!
Oh. Broken naman yun eh.
He must have taken his mask off and seen
Wait,
what
what?
he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him.
Wait a minute. Nasa past tayo or kaya wala si Nadine at Paimon.
It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Off we go!
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
Care Bear ko. Forest Rangers?
Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way.
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it...
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have you...
You're raving mad! You've got some...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, Did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last...
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Adventure time!
Ay, si Care Bear! Care Bear! Care Bear!
Care Bear! Care Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Care Bear, come back. Care Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Care Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Papa?
Oh no.
Care Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Care Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Oh no, Care Bear. I mean Care Bear. Oh no, Care Bear.
I see. Finally, it...
Nani?
Ah, Traveler. You're a... Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some...
Wait a minute. I feel like
I suspected it
nasa
was
past
you
tayo and then
from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be
like
sure.
ako yung brother. Yeah, this is the past. Ako yung brother. And then yeah, since hindi pa daw na-broke yung mirror, 'di ba? So nakita nga ni Care Bear yung mirror na broke. And so yung present is yun yung nangyari na lahat. Yeah, so past lang to. Feel ko like panaginip niya lang. So, nakita niya din yung ginawa ng brother niya.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Care Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Coribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What?
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Oh, diba? Diba?
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Gosh.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Oh no.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clotar Alberich finally... This all raises far too many questions. We should part ways here.
Huh?
Oh?
You're just gonna leave?
Puta.
Why?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right,
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they...
What? Why? What is he?
Seen her.
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dain. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
And that concludes all. Di ko pa alam kung ano pang ita-thumbnail ko pa hito eh. Hanap na lang ako. And I'll change it later. Nice one. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be doing my commission and other stuff. Mag-grind din ako for Ayak. Yes, we're done na. See you again sa next Archon Quest. Hindi na po ako live stream ng mga story quest sa mga characters since iba-iba yun. Let's focus na lang sa mismong story talaga ng ating siblings. Again, thank you for watching.